Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is a little bit bittersweet day in my kingdom, and that's because there is an empty space in my garage. In my last video where I was replacing a steering stem bearings, I told you that my Versys is already sold, and today there's empty space. Versys is gone. My travel horse isn't here anymore. There's still Honda, but Honda is in pieces because I need to fix some small issues in it, and I will sell my Honda as well. So if you live in the Netherlands and you're looking for a nice classic bike, nicely restored classic bike, let me know. Maybe it is something for you, or for your girlfriend, or for your father, I don't know, for someone. Definitely there is someone that would like to have this bike. I would like to take a moment and reflect on the last 4 years with my travel horse, with my Versys 1000 SE. It was an incredible bike. I really liked it. We did together over 50,000 kilometers. We visited together, I believe, 18 countries. It was a real travel horse. It was a real travel bike. It was a real travel companion. And what is the most important, it was a very reliable friend. The bike never disappointed me. There was never a big issue. Small issues are always, whatever bike you have, there are always small issues. You always have to replace some parts that needs to be periodically replaced. There is no other way. In every bike you have to do that. So it was very reliable and very great bike. It's unbelievable. I never thought that I would like this bike that much. Of course, Versys 1000 is not perfect bike. There is no perfect bikes. There are always some small issues or things you don't like in a bike and things you would like to improve, make it better, make it different. But it's one of the best bikes I ever had, and it was very sad day when I had to give away my bike, my travel horse and my keys. It was a bit painful, but it is time. It is time for a change. I am ready for a change. I'm ready for something new. And that's when a little bit sweetness is coming into my life. I already have a new bike. Well, theoretically, I don't have it here yet, but it is coming. It's coming in a few weeks. That's why I said in the beginning of this video that this is a little bit bittersweet moment. That's because, yeah, one is gone, but it's coming another. And I hope that this new bike will be as good as my old Versys was. I'm not gonna tell you yet what I bought. There will be new bike reveal video soon. So until then you can make a bet between each other what bike Andy have. So this season 2026 will start a little bit late because I just bought another bike and I have no money. So at the moment I'm working very hard to get some money for travel, of course. I already start planning one of the trips. There will be at least 2 bigger trips this season and probably few smaller ones. We'll see about that. Everything is about money, everything is about budget. So we'll see how it goes, but the first one is already planned. The accommodations are booked, so I'm going the right direction. And there will be a few surprises with traveling. Of course, I won't tell you now what's the surprise. You will see for yourself a bit later. I'm actually very excited about this trip. and how it will go, well, we'll see. If you watch my channel, you know I always manage somehow. Sometimes is it better, sometimes is it not so good, but that's life. That's the motorcycle traveling. That's the content creator life, or a YouTuber life if you prefer. I really don't like the name, but yeah, I am on YouTube, so maybe that's what it is. So that's it for today's very short video. I just want to let you know that there is an empty space in my garage. I said goodbye to my travel horse, and there is coming a new bike pretty soon, and yeah, the adventure continue. So see you soon in another video. By the way, I still have footage from my trip to Norway last year. I didn't really have time to make this series, but they're coming. I think that's going to be very interesting series, and of course there will be more videos from my new bike videos and new travels videos. So I hope you stay with me on this channel, and I will do my best to make for you the best content I can do. So thanks for watching, guys, and of course see you in the next one.